What's up, guys? Bashar Katu here, Amazon FBA Seller Mentor. In today's video, we'll be talking about how you can actually start selling from literally anywhere in the world on Amazon without actually having to, run a business, without actually having to, have staff or anything like that. Just literally from anywhere in the world, and it's 100% hassle free. It is 100%, you don't have to actually, go in, as I said, you don't have to actually go into a store. You don't have to run staff. You don't have to do none of that. It's completely hassle free. It's pretty awesome. So guys, in today's video, I'll be also sharing with you guys exactly what marketplaces Amazon now has added. Not too long ago, actually, Amazon, when I first started about a year and a half ago, Amazon had over, they had about 9 marketplaces, and now Amazon actually has, over 16 marketplaces, which I just found out not too long ago, just maybe like a few hours ago. Sorry, I'm just trying to get Instagram up and running here, just to make sure that Instagrammers can be watching us also. So guys, once again here, Bashar Katu. Today's video, we'll be talking about how to set up or to start selling on build an e-com business in 2018. Alrighty, so now that we got Instagram up and running here, let's go ahead and jump into exactly what's happening in today's video. Just a little bit ago, I actually posted a whole video about this concept and exactly what I do and how I do it. I actually was sharing with you guys exactly what all the different markets are of Amazon. So actually go ahead and let's see here, and I'll go ahead and post this link to that video in this and on YouTube and on Facebook. Unfortunately, I can't exactly post a link in Instagram, but let's go ahead and get that link up in there real quick. Let's see here. All right, that was just posted about 30 minutes ago almost. So, and honestly, that's, as I told you guys this whole week, what I've been doing is I've been actually going in and, I've been getting contacted by many international sellers that are trying to, sell from literally anywhere in the world, just kind of all over the place. And I would say about 75 to 85% of my students are actually international sellers, either people from Pakistan, India, Indonesia, Thailand. And I literally get contacted daily by tens of students telling me, hey, I'm trying to set up my Amazon, my Amazon account. I want to become a seller. How do I do it? So that's why I took a whole week to talk about just specifically international sellers, just specifically how to, start selling on Amazon and from literally anywhere in the world. So in the video that I just posted, actually, I have a list of 16 different Amazon marketplaces that actually just about a year and a half ago when I first started, there was only 9, right? And that's what's the crazy thing about it is that, within about the past, 15 to 18 months, Amazon has added nearly double of the marketplaces they have. And the website where you guys need to go in order for you to register would be, let's see here, so services. So it's services.amazon.com. And once you go on there, on the right upper corner, there's a little globe. You click on it, and it tells you all the different marketplaces. So I'll just go ahead and kind of read them off to you. So there's US, Canada, Mexico, Brazil, Germany, Spain, France, Italy, UK, India, Japan, China, Korea, Indonesia, Thailand, and Australia. Okay, so they just literally added those. I mean, last time I checked, there was 11 marketplaces. And when I was on the phone with Amazon Seller Central just a little bit ago today, they told me there was 15. And then they told me to go on this website, right? And then when I went on this website, it showed that there are 16 different marketplaces. And literally every time you click on one of those marketplaces, it'll tell you how much it is. You can just literally go here and apply for any of those marketplaces that you want without having to go on the specific marketplaces account or website or whatnot, right? And then as soon as you go on there, when you click on any marketplace, your browser should actually ask you to translate whether or not you want the website to be translated, right? So that's that's kind of where it's at right now. And once again, it's honestly very simple. It's very easy. Bezos has made it just so possible for a lot of from literally people from all over the world to sell. And you don't have to actually live in any of those 16 countries. You can sell on any of those markets from literally anywhere in the world. And as I have been saying for the whole week now, all you need is a bank account and you need a credit card. So once again, I typically talk about private labeling. Last week, I took a whole week off and I only talked about arbitrage. This whole week, I took a whole week off from private labeling and I'm only talking about international sellers, because I have been getting so many, not just my students, but about 80% of my followers don't even live in the US. You know what I mean? They're just people from all over the world. And I've just noticed that there are so many people out there trying to join Amazon, trying to become Amazon sellers that, that don't live in the US. You know what I mean? And literally in third world countries that we've never even heard of, they just happen to have internet connection. And once again, it don't matter what country you're from, you can become an Amazon seller as long as your country offers banking. So you need a bank account and you need the credit card tied up to your account. That way, because Amazon, for whatever reason, likes to take their money, their monthly fees out of your credit card, and then they deposit your money in your bank account, okay? So I was getting contacted by some of the sellers, international sellers, saying, hey, I'm from Pakistan or I'm from whatever country, and we don't have credit cards. We don't use plastic. And that, I know it's the case for us in Iraq, where I come from, because I know we have bank accounts, but we don't use plastic. We don't use credit cards, debit cards. We don't use none of that. So I know it would be nearly impossible for sellers from Iraq, for instance, to sell on Amazon. However, there's always Pioneer cards. There's other ways. So I'm actually loaded. I'm still not there yet, but either tomorrow or the day after, I'll be making a video about how to start selling from a country that does banking but doesn't have credit cards, using a Pioneer card if you can. Okay. And I'm kind of doing more research. I've been calling Amazon. I've been, I got to management level. So I'm kind of, building up a little bit, building up some reports so I can get some more information from them. So until now, really, I haven't gotten all the way there where I really want to be, but I'm kind of almost there, right? Also, another video that I'll be making this week will be about how you can expand your business into into other marketplaces. Because look, right now, I personally only sell in the US market, and I'm missing out on 15 other markets. Every time you submit for to become a seller on Amazon, at least how it is in the US, you automatically get 2 other marketplaces, which are Canada and Mexico, right? And that's exactly, that's how Amazon does it. Now, I'm not exactly sure if that's how it is also with Amazon, other countries, when you are, when you go and create an Amazon account with different countries. But with the US, you get Canada and you get Mexico automatically. So I just applied to actually become a seller on both of those markets. However, I also, after I get approved there, I also want to go to the UK. I want to go to Germany. I want to go to, to Europe, probably like France or something like that, or Spain. But once again, guys, literally, you could now become a seller on Amazon, have an e-commerce business, literally from anywhere in the world. All you need is your computer, internet connection, and that's really it. Okay. And there are 16 different marketplaces now that you can sell on. Instagram, I just posted a short video, a 60-second, because that's all Instagram allows for. 60-second short video on my timeline. So if you guys check it out, and then if you go to the link that's in the bio, you can actually click on there. It'll take you to the video automatically. So you guys can check it out there. Facebook, you guys are lucky because I actually get to post the link here. There's also a link in my timeline. And then YouTube, the same thing. I mean, YouTube, everything happens there, right? And then I just posted a link in this, in the little comments below here. So guys, once again here, best shortcut to Amazon to be a seller mentor. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Drop them in the comments below. Just pretty much ask me any questions you guys got. I'll be more than happy to answer them. I'll be more than happy to chat with you guys, kind of see what your thoughts are about, all the new additions. Also, if you guys are selling on Amazon right now, where are you selling, right? Which markets are you selling? I know some people, I got contacted by a couple sellers yesterday. I personally always suggest that you sell in Amazon US or Amazon.com, just because it is the most has the highest demand, right? I mean, just think about it. There are 330 plus million people in the US. So there is a lot more demand. Although some may say, well, it's also more saturated. That's true, but there's just a lot more demand than anywhere else. I'm not sure what the population of other countries are, but I know it's nowhere near 300 million. You know what I mean? But once again, there are 16 different marketplaces out there. So, you can become a seller in any of those marketplaces, as you wish. It doesn't matter. And once again, you don't have to live within those marketplaces. You could actually live outside of any marketplace and still become a seller in that marketplace. Also, you don't have to only limit yourself to one marketplace. You can have multiple marketplaces. All you got to do is just submit to become a seller on whatever marketplace. And also, just to add again, every time you do apply or you do get an account with a specific marketplace, you also get automatically 2 more marketplaces attached to it. In the US, for us, it's Canada and Mexico automatically that come with it. And I'm assuming it's because they are border countries. They're right next to us. It's a lot easier for Amazon to ship, because they have to now ship not just within the US, but outside of the US. So it's easier for them to kind of move your inventory around, to move it from your warehouses in the US to Canada's right across, Mexico's right across. So it's just a lot easier for Amazon, because look, Amazon always thinks about shipping, handling, FBA fees, all that stuff. They're trying to keep their costs down. The least cost they incur, the more profits they have. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just common sense, So this is kind of what's going on. Have you sold in any besides US? I personally haven't. I just, I've been selling for about 1.5 years. So Connor says on Instagram, says, have you sold anywhere besides US? I personally haven't, to be honest with you. I've been focused only on Amazon US. I do pretty well for myself. I do over $11,000 in sales a week, 47% margins. But I just actually applied to sell in Canada and in Mexico. So, and the next step would be to go into Germany and UK, and then probably France within the next 3 to 4 months or so. But definitely, as soon as I get approved, I think I've already gotten approved. I haven't checked today, but I just submitted, just requested yesterday, and it's just literally, a click of like 2 buttons or something like that. So, and the cool thing is, I don't want to go into too much details, but the cool thing is you can use the same listings. You can use the same rules and regulations that apply on your, or not rules and regulations, but the same parameters you put on your listings in the US. It can literally be the same in different markets. Same listing. So you don't have to create another listing, go get reviews, go get, things like that. Now it'll probably, I'm not sure about ranking, to be honest with you. I'm still kind of learning that. But it'll be a lot easier for you to rank because you already got the reviews. Obviously you don't have the demand. You don't have the sales. You're going to have to, run PPC and do all that stuff. But, in the top next to your name, there is where you can select, which marketplace you could go from. And I used to always use that. Well, not the marketplace, but the merchant, because I also manage other accounts for some of my clients. So I was always jumping around. But now if you go, it'll say your name and it'll say the marketplaces that you're part of, and you can just kind of pick and choose. But Connor, if you have sold on a site from any other marketplace aside from the U.S., or I don't know if you actually even are a seller in the U.S. or anywhere else, if you have, it would be awesome if you join, if you share your experience and kind of tell us what, if you were on one market, you went to a different market, what differences did you experience? What was your experience anyways? And if you are not a seller, I understand, maybe ask me some questions, and then also if you don't, also let us know. But just kind of wanted to see if you would share some of your knowledge and experience here with us, with everybody else around here. But anyway, so this is pretty much it. Tomorrow's video will be about. So Connor says, but only possibly moving out to other places. Yeah, if you mean moving your listing from here to there, but you can always jump on more than one, and you can share the same listing. So tomorrow's actually video will be about how to expand your business throughout platforms, how to request for approvals to be selling on other platforms. But once again, guys, now Amazon, thank you very much, Connor. I really appreciate you, bro. Now Amazon makes it very, very, very possible. Let me read off the marketplaces again. So you got US, Canada, Mexico, Brazil, Germany, Spain, Italy, France, UK, India, China, Korea, Japan, Indonesia, Thailand, and Australia. Amazing, awesome, crazy. 16 different marketplaces. I remember just a little bit over a year and a half, there was only 9. Then they became 11, and I guess they became 15 very recently, and they just became 16. Like literally within the past, I don't know, month or so, something like that, right? So it's pretty awesome how Amazon is expanding, and now the whole partnership with the post office, and I mean they just keep taking over. You know what I mean? So really, guys, I mean this would be the time to join this madness. This would be the time to join this, this awesomeness, right? And as I was saying earlier in my video, I mean, look, whether you like it or not, everything is moving towards online business, online shopping, online everything. You know what I mean? Whether we like it or not, right? I mean, very soon here, probably home shopping and car shopping and all that shopping is going to be online. You know what I mean? E-commerce do 400 nearly dollars a year, and Amazon does nearly 55% of that. I mean, that's just incredible. I mean, just imagine putting all the websites together, everything, what are we talking? Millions, tens of millions? I don't know. Hundreds of millions of websites out there. Imagine putting all of those together, and only one does 55% of all online traffic, and then all the other ones do 45%. I mean, that's just nuts. That's just crazy. In my opinion, that is just incredible. Honestly, I don't know. I don't even know how could even one man. I mean, it wasn't just one man. He's got a massive team, but how could one person think of something like this, get it to where it is now? It's incredible. Jeff Bezos is the man. I love the guy. But once again, guys, Bashar to here, Amazon bestseller and mentor. If you guys have any questions, please drop them in the comments below. I'll be ending the feed here. Video, Instagram. If you just go to my bio, actually, if you go to my timeline or where I post, I don't know what that is called. There's a short 60-second video, but then if you go to bio, click on the link, there's actually a full video right there on YouTube. YouTube, Facebook, I posted a link here. So guys, all you got to do, click on there, or you can just go to my Facebook and you just go to my timeline. You'll find it also. YouTube, it's YouTube, man. It's all over you, so it is you. You know what I mean? I don't know what we could do without you, bro. But anyways, guys, Bashar Katu here. If there's anything I could do for you guys, please let me know. Mentor program that I get to everybody. I answer everybody's question. Always going to be on top of my list. You know what I mean? They're always going to be my main priority, obviously. So if you guys want me to mentor you, want me to analyze your products, answer your questions, literally I offer 24/7 support. For $1.33 a day, I can become your mentor. You join my mentorship program, and let me know. Just PM me, DM me, whatever, and I'll send you a link. And yeah, so that's that. When it comes to Amazon FBA, next 2 days. So Friday will be about expanding your business into other marketplaces, and then Saturday will be if you could use for countries that have banking but don't use credit cards, if they can use like Pioneer Card or other cards to replace that. I'm still doing my research, but hopefully by Saturday I'll find that out and I'll post it and I'll make a video about it. Sunday, as usual, I do something a little bit different. I'm not sure exactly what the Sunday's subject is going to be about. Just still kind of thinking about that. If there's any suggestions, please drop them in the comments below. Let me know as I do different things. Last Sunday was how to create a YouTube channel. Not the expert in YouTube, but I have nearly 600 subscribers. But just kind of, I started with whatever I had. A Logitech $20 camera, busted laptop, and I'm recording $18 a month or a year. A little screen recorder. Busting ass. Les is also in my channel there. I just posted it last Sunday. So, anyways, guys, that's that when it comes to Amazon and the awesomeness of Amazon. Are available for you to sell from literally anywhere in the world. Once again, guys, Bashar Ketu here, Amazon FBA Seller Mentor. If there's any questions, please drop them in the comments below. If you got here after I left or towards I am leaving and you had any questions, please leave them here. I get notifications. I'll come back and I'll answer them. Aside from that, guys, thank you very much for being part of this awesome, awesome, awesome community. I cannot wait to work with you guys. Cannot wait to hear a lot more success stories. And yeah, that's that on Facebook and YouTube. Y'all have a great day. We'll see y'all next time. Y'all take care. Peace out.